So, we're getting close to the wire here. Lilith and Cancer. Let's see what happens when we have Lilith in this sign. Taking it from the top, as we always do. Then what's Lilith? Lilith is the state where empowerment lies in. It's also ways of occult practice being used to obtain one's desires. It's also vengeance. What's the sign of Cancer? Cancer is the sign of the Divine Mother. It's the sign of nourishment. It's also the sign of the home. The homeland is also conveniency, comfort, happiness, as well as where the heart is. It's owned by the moon. It's where Jupiter gets exalted, but also where Mars gets pretty pissed off in. Putting it all together, here is what we can possibly see. Lilith is in a sign of her intimate close friend Moon. So right there, we see that Lilith is extremely comfortable in the sign. One's empowerment comes from actually nurturing something to its growth. And while it's growing through its cycles of youth, teenage, adulthood, elderly, when this individual is able to guide something to growth, that's where they can get empowerment in. The route of seduction comes in a way that's actually more active, meaning it seduces others by nurturing and going into caretaking to their needs being met, as well as providing conveniency for them and being a bit extravagant about it. Acts of revenge. Hey, what are you doing? No. Let's go into timeout. Come on, let's go. You need to go into the corner because you've been a bad boy. The way this Lilith gets revenge is in a way that is more passive than in the face, but it belittles whomever they're getting vengeance on and kind of puts them in the shoes of a child while they're being like in disciplinary and kind of shaming them in a more private setting, while in comparison to like say Capricorn, where it's more that everybody can see and they're more, oh, better not make this mistake. To strengthen this Lilith, it may be a bit of a challenge, but here is my best suggestion. Since Lilith is in the sign of the mother, doing more things for the mother, supporting the mother, or doing minute things to help the mother in her daily living will strengthen this Lilith. Another great thing to do is to volunteer in hospitals or any place where there's like newborn children and helping raise them, or even donating to like newborns or charities that actually help support the newborns as they grow up would be a really good way to power this, as well as advocating for the rights of women who are expecting, like pro-choice, and making sure that their rights are still instated regardless of whatever's going on around them, that they have the right to choose and the right to actually raise their child as they deem fit.